Asparagus is one of the first vegetables to pop up in spring, so today we are going to celebrate its arrival with this delicious Asparagus Orzo Pasta Salad, dressed in a lemon vinaigrette. This dish is bursting with fresh flavor, nutrition, and crunch. To make our salad, we're going to need half a pound or 225 grams of fresh asparagus, a large carrot, 1 cup of orzo pasta, feta cheese, a cup of frozen sweet peas, a half a cup of sliced almonds, and a small handful of parsley. For the dressing, we will need 1/3 cup of good olive oil, a lemon, a shallot, a fat clove of garlic, and some Dijon mustard. Let's start on the dressing. Measure out your olive oil into a small jar and then peel and dice the shallot. Crush and mince the garlic. Add these to the jar, along with the freshly grated zest of 1 lemon. I already have my freshly squeezed lemon juice in the jar with the olive oil. I forgot to film that bit, but I did grate the zest first before squeezing the lemon juice. Now add some freshly ground pepper to the dressing. You will note that we are not adding any salt just yet. This salad will have lots of salty flavor from the feta cheese, so I prefer to taste and add any extra seasoning at the end so I don't overdo it. Oops, I almost forgot the Dijon mustard. Be sure to add this to the dressing too. It really does enhance the flavor. Now put the lid on tightly and give the jar a good shake to combine everything and set this aside. Let's get going with the other salad components. Grate the carrot. You will need about a cup or 250 milliliters. You don't have to be precise with this. A little more won't hurt this recipe at all. Now prep your asparagus by rinsing it well. The ends will be tough and woody, so you can simply snap those off. Asparagus will naturally snap where the tender and woody ends meet. Cut the asparagus into bite-sized pieces. I like to make little bundles by lining up all the spears so the tops of the asparagus are even. Then cut into small pieces about 1 inch long. I like to leave the tips as intact as possible. They're the best part, and they look so pretty in the final dish. Now we are going to blanch our vegetables. Fill a large pot with water and bring it to a boil. Add a generous amount of salt. This is going to help keep your vegetables vibrant and green and add a bit of flavor. Also, make an ice bath by filling another bowl with cold water and adding some ice cubes. Add the frozen peas to the boiling water and blanch these for no longer than a minute. Use a spider to fish the peas out of the water and into the ice bath. Set these aside and allow the pot of water to come back to the boiling point. Now add your asparagus. Let these blanch for no longer than a minute. We aren't cooking these vegetables, we are just giving them long enough in the boiling water to transform them into a vibrant, bright green color. Use your spider to fish out the asparagus and add these to the ice bath with the peas. In this same pot of boiling water, we will cook our orzo pasta. This next step is completely optional, but I like to stir in a spoonful of chicken or vegetable bouillon into the cooking water to add a bit of flavor. Like I said, this isn't necessary, and your salad will taste fine either way. Give the orzo a good stir to keep it from sticking together, and cook according to the length of time suggested on the package. I like to check for doneness about a minute or two before the suggested time. When the pasta is al dente, drain the orzo and rinse under cold water. While the orzo is cooking, drain the peas and asparagus in a colander and then tip them into a dish that has been lined with a clean tea towel to soak up most of the excess water. Now tip the vegetables into a large bowl and add the grated carrot. Next, add the cooked orzo. Give everything a gentle stir to combine. Crumble in the feta cheese. Hold a little back so you have some for garnish later. Pour over half the dressing and gently stir to coat all of the vegetables and pasta. If you like your salads more lightly dressed, this may be enough dressing for you, but I do tend to add all of it, keeping in mind that the ingredients are going to soak up much of that excess dressing. Next, we're going to toast the nuts. Place your almonds in a dry pan and toast them over medium heat, keeping the nuts moving until they are fragrant and lightly toasted. Pour the toasted nuts over the salad. Next, chop the parsley. Remove the tough stems, and then run your knife through the leaves until you have a fine mince. Add this to the bowl and gently combine everything. Give the salad another few grinds of fresh pepper and taste it to see if it needs more salt. Garnish with the remaining feta cheese crumbles and serve. This is a gorgeous spring salad. There's so much going on, with the flavors and colors of the fresh asparagus and other vegetables, and the different textures of the nuts, feta, and pasta. The zippy lemon vinaigrette just ties everything together beautifully. This salad makes a perfect addition to a buffet if you're asked to bring something to a party, but it's also scrumptious on its own as a light lunch with a hunk of warm, crusty bread, a drizzle of olive oil, and a glass of white wine. I hope you have enjoyed this recipe. Please give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. You won't want to miss what I have coming up next. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.